Hey everybody, it's Stacey. I'm here at the Shala and missing all of you, all of your faces so very much. But I'm just going to offer a Vinyasa Flow practice, so I hope you'll join me. Let's get started. So all you need is a mat and 2 blocks if you use blocks. So we're going to start here in child's pose. So take your knees wide apart, bring your booty down, and let your hands be active, forehead on the mat. Maybe come onto your fingertips as if you had tennis balls under your hands here. So you can do a slight stretch of the scapula, the shoulder blades here. Nice deep breaths in and out. And then let your hands be flat. Come onto tabletop, knees under hips, hands under I want the hands to be under the shoulders, and I want you to spin your inner elbows in. And as you take an inhale, let the belly drop, chest comes forward, sit bones go towards the sky for cow pose. Chest comes through the gateway of the arms. As you exhale, push up through the belly. Belly button rounds, thoracic spine rounds, and the tailbone tucks. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, pull the belly button to the spine. Stay here and tuck your toes, lift your knees. Inhale, take your right foot, press it behind you. Exhale, step your right foot back where it was. Keep the knees lifted. Inhale, left foot presses behind you. Exhale, left foot drops. Knees are still lifted. Press up through the upper back. Keep breathing for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, hips to the heels for 1, and then hips up, downward facing dog. So settle in, find your space for your hands. Knuckles are spread wide. Lift your heels. Heels will go to the right, toes to the left, and let your bum sit back. Nice stretch for the left side body. Inhale, lift up high on the toes. Exhale, heels to the left. And drop down, press the booty down. Nice stretch for the right side body. And then inhale back through center. And then settle in here, right? Find your downward facing dog, pressing into the earth, pressing back through the heels. Now, what's important here is not that your heels hit the mat, but that you have a nice long spine, ears in between the biceps. Breathing in and out, maybe with an ujjayi breath through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come high on your toes, bend your knees. Hop, step, or jump. Top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding in. Inhale, rising up. Maybe a slight back bend. Exhale, hands to the heart. Pull everything towards the center, towards the belly. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place the hands on the floor. Step back, plank pose, high on the toes. Press up through the thoracic spine is your inhale. Option to come to the knees here is always available. As you exhale, roll forward on the toes, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, pull the belly button in towards the spine. Lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Bend the knees a little bit. Breathe in and breathe out. Press through the heels. Inhale, lift the right leg high to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Breathe in and breathe out. As you breathe in, come high on your left toes. As you breathe out, bring your right knee to your right shoulder or elbow. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower to the wrist. Inhale, pull it back up and press the leg back. Exhale, right knee to the left. Lower it down to the wrist. Lift it up and pull it back. Reach it high. Come high on your toes. Knee to the nose, round the spine. Come over the shoulders, look in between the hands. Step the foot. Lower the knee, let it slide back. Both hands come to the top of the right knee. As you inhale, press up. And I want you to pull the hips so that you can feel this long line of the hip bones going down to the knee. So find the length in your thoracic and through your thoracic, in your pelvis, and then lean forward. Then when you're ready, reach those arms up. Take an inhale. Breathe in and out through the nose. Maybe you can pull the belly in. Slight gaze up. Breathe out. One more breath in. Press into the big toe of your right foot. Breathe in. And then can you, from here, from a neutral, gaze forward, can you press up into the top of your left foot and lift up? Breathe in. Breathe out. Left hand to the floor. Lower down. Tuck your toes. Right hand to the sky. Pull your right hip back. Find a twist. Breathe in. As you exhale, keep rolling that right shoulder back. Back of the left leg goes towards the sky. Press it up, up, up. Breathe in. As you breathe out, slowly rise up into this twist. And breathe in. Take your right hand to the outside of your left leg. Reach the left hand up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reach your right hand up. Breathe in. As you exhale, both hands to the floor. Find this long modified pyramid. So breathe in, lengthen the spine. And breathe out. Pull the right hip back, left hip forward. Feel this nice stretch through the back, left calf, hamstring, right hamstring. Bend into the knee. Come to the left hand. Take your right foot to stack it on top of the left foot or to the middle of the mat. So modify if you need to. Whoop. Right foot. Vashisthasana. Side plank. Breathe in. Bring your knee towards your chest. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Step it to the top of the mat. Lower the back heel. Rise up, warrior two. Breathe in. Look over your middle finger or front hand. Bend into the left knee. Pull the left knee out to the pinky toe side of your right foot. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bring your hands together. Skandasana, back of the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. Settle in, come to the back of the mat. Tuck the toes here. Take the right hand down, left hand to the sky. Pull it in and in. Take the twist. Reach, reach, reach. Higher, higher, higher. How high can you reach? Take one more inhale. Exhale, left shoulder goes back. And then as you inhale, look down at your big toe and then rise up. pull in, pull in, pull in. Rise up. There we go. Left hand outside of my right leg. Right hand to the sky. Pull the belly button in. Breathe in. Left hand comes up. Vashisthasana. No, Vashisthasana. Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. Pull the right hip under. And breathe in. And breathe out. Lower that back knee. Untuck the toe. Interlace the hands. Inhale. Lift up through the right hip. And then reach up. Maybe a slight back bend. Keep bending into that left knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more big breath. And then release the hands. Take the right hand down. Untuck the toes. Take your left foot and either slide it to the middle of the mat. Vashisthasana, side plank. Lift up high. High, high, high. Lift even higher. Left knee. Coming forward. Top of the mat. Inhale. Warrior two. Left side back of the mat. Look forward. Pull the belly in. Settle. As you inhale, both hands come together. Skandasana, front of the mat. Gaze forward. Rotate to the front of the mat. Left foot slides forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And then exhale, fold. Release the head. Release the neck. Release the shoulder. Breathe in. And breathe out. Take both hands, ground them down. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward plank. Exhale, wrap the knees if you want. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes back to the hips. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, left knee to the left underarm or elbow. Lower to the wrist. Reach it up. Bring it up and back. Left knee crosses the body. Lower down, lower up, and bring it back. Left knee to the nose. Stack it over the shoulders. Look forward, step forward. Lower the knee and press up. Bring the arms up. Reach up. We're going to take this side a little swifter. Breathe in and breathe out. Untuck your back toe. Can you lift up on that back foot and on the top of the back foot? And if you don't, it's okay. Give it a try. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slow lower. Slow lower. Tuck the toes. Right hand down. Left hand to the sky. So we've been here before. We're just doing mandala flow in a circle. Breathe in. Breathe out. Settle in. Look down. Come to your fingertips. How slow can you rise up into this twist? Breathe in and breathe out. As you inhale, both hands come forward. Left hand comes back. Reach up. Reach up, reach up, reach up. And then crescent lunge. Breathe in. Warrior two. And breathe out. Skandasana. Breathe in. Back of the mat. Breathe out. Pyramid pose. And breathe in. Forward fold. And breathe out. Hold for a breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. We're going to take our left foot to meet our right. And take an inhale, halfway lift. And then an exhale, fold. Release everything. See if you can catch your breath in and out through the nose. Take that right foot, step it way back. And then roll down. Toes are facing in. Halfway lift on the inhale. As you exhale, forward fold. Whoop. I'm losing my little mic here. I'm going to put it right back in here. There we go. And then if headstand is in your practice, take your hands, interlace the fingers. Make sure that you check the width of your elbows and then bring them in. And then slowly lift the legs up. Lift. Lift. Bring the legs together. Press through the feet. Press through the feet. You can try full lotus or eagle. Eagle is nice. Maybe close your eyes. Bring the knees down nice and slow. Nice and slow. Toes tap. Knees tap. Child's pose. Take 3 more breaths here. And then roll on up. Whew. Let's come back to our mat. And our right hand. All right. So let's lift up nice and tall. Bring the knees together. Bring the feet out. Navasana boat pose is the inhale. And breathe in and breathe out. Pull the shoulders back. Maybe the arms come above the head. This makes it a little bit harder. So hang in there. Breathe in. As you breathe out, come to Ardha Navasana, low boat pose. Lower down. Inhale. Arms come forward. Rise up. Boat pose. Inhale. As you exhale, slow lower down. A low boat. Inhale. Rise up. Boat. Bring the knees in close. 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 And then let the feet come to the floor. We're going to roll back and forth like we did in boat pose and land in Utkatasana, chair pose. Here we go. Rock back and forward and back and forward. Let's see if we can do it without hands and landing up. And there we go. Chair pose. Take an inhale. Rise up as you inhale. Bring your left knee with you. step back, crescent lunge, drop the knee, inhale, rise up, knee to chest, chair pose. Inhale, right knee to chest. Exhale, step it back, crescent lunge. Lower the knee, lift the knee. Step forward, knee to chest, step back, chair pose. Inhale and exhale. Sit a little bit lower. Raise your arms. Inhale, left leg comes up. As you exhale, wait, we're going to come to the front of the mat. Give me a moment, let me adjust my mic. Good? All right, sorry you couldn't hear me there for a moment, but I'm going to do it this way anyway. So we're going to take our right arm out to the side for our balance pose today. So flexing the foot, this can be your balance pose right here, flexing through the foot. If you'd like a little bit more, you can try Trivikram. So find a gaze or a drishti, take your fingers to your big toe, left leg comes out, hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, kick the foot out, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1, shake the hips. Side to side. Whew. So we really did both sides in that little mandala flow. So what I did extra, that little piece was an extra. Little headstand. All right, so Trivikram, other side. So find the drishti. The drishti is the gaze. So I'm going to look at something maybe like the breathe that's not moving. Take my hand out to the side. Now, if you have good balance, if your balance is really good today, remember it's different every day, you can gaze wherever you'd like. You can say right here. Now, if you want to try Trivikram, you're going to take your big toes, move through half happy baby. It's my new favorite pose. And take the leg out to the side. Pull the belly in. Don't worry about these wiggles. Even if I fall, it's part of my practice. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Knee comes in, arms up, kick out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Shaking that out. So we're going to come down to the mat. No funky transition here. Take your blocks and put them behind you. So we're going to come into Virasana. Virasana is when the heels are on the outside of the hip here. Now, I'm take a little sip of water. If you want, you can join me. So a really nice stretch for the psoas and the quads. One of the most important pieces of this pose, and I'm going to actually show it to you first. We'll come to our toes here. And as we inhale, we rise up, reach the arms up. Now the one thing that I do here is I push my pubic bone forward. I pull my belly button towards my spine, which creates a little length here in the low spine. And as I push forward, I can feel the stretch across the front of my legs. Left hand back, right hand back, camel pose. Right? So we find these poses. I like to tuck my chin. I'm not a big fan for myself, but you might like to hang your head back. That might feel good in your body. And then we're going to do a little dynamic Ustrasana. So inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, sit down. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Sit down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, switch. Inhale, reach. Last time, exhale, switch. This inhale, both arms reach. I'm going to interlace my hands. See how far I can get. Push up, up, up. Keep pulling the belly button to the spine. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward fold. Untuck the toes. Move the hips side to side. So just notice how you feel here. Right? We're going to move through 1 or 2 more poses, and then we'll close with a small yoga nidra. So Virasana is here. You can either try double, like regular Virasana, which both heels are here, knees are together. If you have a bolster or if you have blocks, you can do this, and this is really nice. You can even put your hands behind your head and tuck your chin. So if it's too much on your knees, that's where you might go. You also might go here, half Virasana. For myself, I'm going to go into full Virasana. So I want you to take it nice and slow here. Go down. Go down. Okay, and I'm pushing, as you can see, I'm pushing the pelvis up. Pushing my pelvis up, head down. Pushing the pelvis up, stretching across the psoas and the quads. Pulling the belly button to the spine. Softening my shoulders. Breathe, slow the breath down. If you're doing half Virasana, switch sides. Two more breaths. Slowly come up. Elbows, hands, knees, feet out to the side. Beautiful. I'm actually going to tap my feet because I could feel that on the tops of my feet. We're going to go ahead and roll down to the mat. All right, so my offering here is supported bridge pose. So taking a block. Now, if you don't have a block, you can use a book, like a dictionary. You can even use just a big puffy pillow, right? So let's start with 1. Let's do 2 let's do 2 dynamic bridges. Find our heels. Good. As we inhale, we lift the arms. Inhale. Inhale. You can put your palms down or palms up. Breathe. Take a deep inhale. Exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose, reach the arms up. Exhale, slow, lower down. Nice. And then do a forward, an anterior and posterior tilt of the pelvis. And I have decided to move into a twist. You just never know, do you? So what I like to do is I'm going to move my knees over to the left, but I'm going to push into my elbow and pull my shoulder blade over to the left to find a deeper twist, right? Both knees fall over, or you can take the left leg straight and right knee falls over. So take whichever version you like. Let your gaze be over your right hand. Use your left hand to just press on the knee gently. Let the shoulders soften and lengthen here from the hip bone. I want you to try and energetically push the hip away from the rib cage. Find your breath. Breathing in and out through the nose. And knees come back to center. Find a Ananda Balasana, happy baby. Little rocking side to side. Knees come together. And then we're going to take the same thing. My right elbow is going to come into the floor. I'm going to move my right shoulder blade over and then bring my knees over. Look over to the left, close my eyes. Push my left hip bone down and away from the rib cage. And find my breath. Last breath here as you move your knees back through center. Take any last minute poses you might need. Close your eyes. Let your heels come as wide as the mat. Arms come wherever's comfortable. Maybe tucking the shoulder blades underneath, lifting up the heart space. And just find your breath. Starting from the crown of your head, can you soften any part of your head, the ears, the neck? Can you soften the lips and release the tongue from the roof of your mouth? Begin to soften the creases on the sides of your eyes and the space in between your eyebrows. Let go of any controlled breathing that you might have been using throughout the practice. Soften the eyes and the neck. Relax the shoulders, the left arm, the left hand, and all 5 fingers. Just relax, curling in, softening. The right arm is soft, heavy, relaxing down onto the earth. Fingers are soft and relaxed as they curl in towards the hand. Relaxing and softening the chest and the belly, the diaphragm and the stomach. Even though you can feel the breath moving in and out, can you slow the breath down and begin to relax the entire inner workings of the breath? Soften the lower back, the upper back, and the mid back. Along with the belly, softening the chest, the lower part of your belly, and moving down into your pelvic floor, your sacrum, softening the whole pelvic floor, feeling the weight of your hips as they rest on the mat. Softening the low back, the hips, and then moving down through the left leg, softening the quad and the hamstring, softening the knees, the lower part of your left leg into the feet, softening the upper part of your right leg, feeling how heavy the legs feel when you allow them to just be. Softening the lower part of the right leg, and then softening and relaxing both feet. Releasing any tension in the toes. The entire body is utterly and completely relaxed. Let go of any story that your mind might be telling you. Taking 5 more breaths here. On your last breath, bring your knees in towards your chest on the exhale. And then make your way onto whichever side is serving you today and take an intentional pause there. Rest on your bottom arm, the top arm, just rest over the body. And as you become ready, make your way up to a comfortable seat, whatever that looks like, on your mat. And maybe the eyes stay closed just one more moment, gazing at the third eye, the center of the forehead. Once you find your seat, inhale and reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down to the heart, and a slight bow of your head, honoring yourself for showing up on your mat today. I am forever grateful for the opportunity to guide you through your practice, sharing my energy, your energy, collectively sharing all of us together. The divine light in me honors and bows to that very same divine light that I see in each and every one of you. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Namaste.